J.C. Dugard did not officially meet Philip Garrido's wife for 7 months into her kidnapping, which lasted years and years. It was extremely odd. Nancy Garrido, the wife, was jealous, actually jealous of J.C. Dugard, this little girl that they had kidnapped together, that was out in this cement cell, restrained. She was actually jealous that Philip Garrido, her husband, would have sex with this child. It's just crazy.
Philip Garrido fantasized about raping women, one of the startling admissions he made during his 1977 rape trial. In court documents obtained by CNN, Garrido also testified during that case that he used LSD and cocaine as sexual stimulants and masturbated in public places, at the site of schools, grammar schools, and high schools, and in my own car while I was watching young females. Garrido made these confessions while on trial for raping then 25-year-old Catherine Calloway Hall, who told Larry King that Garrido raped her after she offered to give him a ride.
Just turned around the corner and pulled over, and he slammed my head into the steering wheel and pulled out handcuffs. He took my keys out, threw them on the floor, and pulled out handcuffs and handcuffed me and said, "I just want a piece of ass. If you be good, you won't get hurt."
Does Garrido have other dark secrets in his past that have not been revealed? Police confirm they are investigating Garrido as a possible suspect in the disappearance of 2 young girls in the area, including then 13-year-old Eileen Micheloff, who went missing 20 years ago while walking home from school.
What do we know in terms of how she was abducted?
The only thing that we know that she was last seen at an intersection very close to here.
Micheloff's father tells me the J.C. Dugard case has given him renewed hope, even if it turns out Garrido's not involved.
It shows that somebody can be found after all these years. You never know what could happen, and so what it did is reinforce our hope that perhaps Eileen is still alive and we will find her.
And take a look at this. This is a composite sketch of the suspect who abducted 9-year-old Michaela Garrick outside a store in 1988. Police say they think it resembles Philip Garrido, though it's tough to tell with the passage of time. Michaela's mother tells CNN there are other similarities.
The method of kidnapping was the same. They were both dragged into cars. The description of the cars was very similar. The girls look very much like each other. There have been points in the past where the investigations have crossed with the same suspects.
Cadaver dogs, meanwhile, found a bone fragment on a neighbor's property that authorities say Garrido lived on at one time, but say it could take weeks to determine if it's from an animal or human. Authorities are ending the speculation on one aspect of this case. They had investigated Philip Garrido as a possible suspect in the murders of several women back in the 1990s, prostitutes. They say they looked at the evidence and determined that there is none.